What's up, everybody? It's TR with Earth Angel Mushrooms here on a Sunday doing some work and thought I would make a video. This video is going to be about competition, in my opinions. Everybody's got an opinion. This is my opinion, and I'll try to explain why I have this opinion. So competition. I've heard growers that completely despise the other grower in their area. I've never had that myself. I don't dislike any of my competitors. In fact, I'm friends with a lot of them. I talk to a lot of them. Eric Lohman at Main Cap and Stem. We could be looked at as block producing. We both sell blocks. I know Eric and Mark at Main Cap and Stem. If you don't buy blocks from me, buy them from them. They're good dudes. I have relationships with them. Talk to them. We don't dislike each other. Other mushroom growers here in St. Louis, I have good relationships with them. When the going gets tough, if they need mushrooms, I sell them mushrooms. I don't sell them elevated price mushrooms. I sell them cheap mushrooms. And they'll come back. And when you need something, you can call them. I've been around small business my entire life. My parents owned a small business. My grandparents owned a small business. And I have never, ever, not one time, seen small businesses that operated with wanting harm done to their competitors be successful. Successful businesses operate on this premise. You be the best you can possibly be. You continue to work towards bettering yourself and bettering your business, and let that speak for itself. So I go back, I wanted to make this video because as you guys know, I'm going to be starting to sell bags, biodegradable bags with a biodegradable filter, and who I buy bags from now and who most of you guys probably already buy bags from, they started offering a biodegradable bag. That's great. Competition is great. What I will say is I'm going to attempt to make the best bag possible for the market. And I think that being a mushroom grower, using bags all the time, that's going to give me the edge. But I do not want ill will upon my competitors or who I'm competing with. That just is not my style. I want my stuff to speak for itself, not my mouth. Even though I got a big mouth, I don't want it to speak. I want my mushrooms to speak for themselves, my blocks to speak for themselves, my bags, my equipment that we're selling. I want it all to speak for itself. And I don't want ill will against other companies for me to get ahead. I think with this mentality of we work on ourselves and work to be the very best we possibly can, and let that be your competition, that is the best way to go. So let's walk around. As you can see, the oysters are killing it. A lot of these are ready to pick. I'm even gonna have to pick today. Anyway, this is Amicel 3015. And most of these, there's a lot of 3-pound yielders over here. Let's walk around. Shiitakes are still doing horribly. Just brought these out this week. Since last week, I've been battling my shiitakes for a couple months now, getting it all hammered out as we speak. Lots of shiitake blocks in here though. Some chestnuts, you guys can see them. Some second flush oysters. And actually Amicel 3015 second flush does amazing. I know you guys are probably sick to death of hearing me speak about Amicel 3015, the oyster strain, but the second flush on it just rocks the house. Get a close up of some of these chestnuts. I only fruit a few chestnut blocks because most of those blocks I'm just testing those for my block customers. So I do sell blocks. Shoot me an email at earthangelmushrooms@gmail.com if you're interested. But anyway, that's my opinion on competition. I challenge everybody out there who's watching my video that when you go into business, don't keep a negative mentality in regards to competition. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, my competition is going to be how well I'm going to perform. How good of a grower am I going to be? How good of a business person am I going to be? Let that be what leaves the competition behind, not your mouth, not negativity. Anyway, with that, I got to pick some mushrooms and we'll talk to you later.